Joining us now here on SportsCenter is the aforementioned Jordan Chiles. Look, Jordan, when I watched that vault performance the other day, the first thing I noticed was that moment when you stuck the landing, the realization you had, right, of what you did. Can you put into words that emotion? You were like, did it? And it's like, oh, I got it. I got it.
There were so many different emotions going into that vault. I definitely can say I was very happy. I was in shock. I didn't know what to expect because sticking a double twisting Uchenko is typically really hard. So, I like I said in my post, like it took me 4 years to finally get a 10 on vault, and I've been wanting it so bad that I was just so happy. And I think my team's reaction kind of, gave it a little more of, that hype. So I'm happy that I was able to, give the best performance as possible, but also have my teammates right there.
When you got the 10 on the vault, how quickly did you start thinking about the gym slam?
Oh, so quick. I was excited. I was ready to go to beam and literally get a 10 there as well. But, sometimes I just allow, the judges to do what they do. And if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. But if it wasn't, it wasn't. So I'm really, that gym slam is right in my hands, and I've been wanting it for so long. I feel like this week might be the week. I feel like this week might be the week where I'm just like, okay, we're gonna get that 10, because I also want a perfect 40 as well. So we're gonna see what happens. Yeah.
So you want to do all the things, basically, is what you're telling us.
Yeah.
All the things.
Just small goals.
Yeah,
That's it. No, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Jordan, considering the success you had on the international stage and at the Olympics, coming back to college for a lot of gymnasts is not something they typically pursue. I wonder how competing in college has impacted your desire to keep competing on the international stage as well.
College and competing, part of Team USA definitely are two different things. I feel like a lot of people are, why did you go to college? You've done so much already, but it's about the experience for me. I wanted to always go to a D1 school, and knowing that I had the opportunity to do that with my sport, I wanted to pursue both. If I was able to have the moments of being able to be a part of Team USA and go collegiate, then why not do it? Why not push for more and kind of, allow people to understand that there are two different sides of enjoying your sport. So I literally came into college my freshman year and was like, you know what? If I can continue to have this ability to do me in both areas, might as well do it. So that's why I went for another Olympics. That's why I went for a world championship, because if I can do both, then might as well go and succeed in that.
I like how you're like, oh, I just want to be a normal college kid. Like, you're the furthest thing from that.
Yes,
I mean,
come on.
there's been Sports Illustrated, there's been Dancing with the Stars.
She wrote a book.
Like, there's
podcast.
the book, there's the comic, like the comic book. How do you balance it all while also trying to be the normal college kid?
I would have to give everything to my support system. I think being able to know that I have such an amazing team, from my management to my publicist to my own parents to my sisters, to even my coaches, to realize that I have a lot more within myself creatively and, mentally, emotionally. So it really just goes all to people who have been supporting me and just allowing me to be me. I am more than just an athlete. I say that all the time because it is true. I have so many different things that I want to explore and want to pursue. And Dancing with the Stars was one of those things. I love dancing. I love it being entertained. I love being able to, allow myself to go out the element of flipping constantly. So I enjoyed being on Dancing with the Stars, and it's just an eye opener that everybody has the opportunity to pursue their passions and just be able to do what they need to do.
So wait, hold on. What's your favorite perfect 10? Is it any one of the ones that you got, like in the gymnastics arena, or did it come on Dancing with the Stars?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one because I can, it really correlate. They correlate with each other, because my 10s that I have gotten have been on Dancing with the Stars, yes, and that's dancing, but also floor. But I'm going to probably have to say Dancing with the Stars, because you never know what can happen on a reality TV show. You never know how great of a dancer you truly are until you're sitting in those moments and being able to see, like, wow, I got a perfect 10. This is crazy, like on one of the shows that I've always wanted to be on. So I definitely can say Dancing with the Stars 10s were a little more, emotionally attached to me than being able to really just get a 10 on floor bars. So I was happy.
So with doing all the things, how will that impact your decision to move forward and maybe try to go for 2028? They're in Los Angeles, by the way.
Yes. Well, I'm not, 28's always in my head. I definitely can say that. It's not something that I don't think about. I always do. I mean, I do have, a bunch of things that remind me of what the Olympic Games were all about and how much dedication I gave to the first two Olympics that I went to. But I think realizing that, there is more to me than just doing my sport. And I've been enjoying every single moment. And that, is one of the things that being a part of UCLA has done for me. I think right now is just enjoying my senior year, and we'll see what happens. There's about 2 years in between me from graduating and the Olympics. So you never know what can happen. I definitely can say it's in my mind, and you never know what can happen. I'm just happy where I am right now, and I'm just gonna, keep pushing and focusing on what's in my hands.
So in that regard, then, whether you do 28 or not, clearly you have set goals for yourself to do the things, right? And you've done them, and you've been a huge influence to, millions of young people across the country. What is something that you still want to do, Jordan, that you haven't had the opportunity just yet? Are we going to put out an album? Can you sing? I mean, what else can you do?
She's like, I tap dance.
I definitely can say one big thing, and that's in the fashion world, is probably the Met Gala. The Met Gala is something that I've always wanted to do and wanted to be a part of. I want to own a team, whether it's the WNBA or the NBA or even NFL, because I feel like incorporating myself into other sports just makes it even, more fun. I love being able to watch and do those type of things.
This is why you need to stick around
I feel like
for
we
the
can make that
Olympics
happen.
in
Yeah,
LA, because
100%.
fashion and all of those things, like, we just gave you another reason for that.
Yeah.
Jordan, thank you. This was fun.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.